I want to know, collective, why do they want to come back to you? Why do your past person wants to come back to you? All right, let's see. Spirit guides, why do the collective past person wants to come back to them? What's their motive? Why do they want to come back to the collective? Hold up, it was too many came out, y'all. Let's see. Why do they want to come back to the collective, Holy Spirit? Can I know that? Okay, because they want to balance things out with you guys. Okay, so why do they want to balance things out? Because of the Page of Pentacles. They want to balance things out because they are admitting that they was childish and they hate and regret that they didn't make a decision to be with you. They are they also are in the energy of the Three of Wands. They hate they left you, collective. They want to come back and balance things out with you. They hate that they was acting childish. They in regret. They're stressing about not even choosing you. They hate they went somewhere else. You understand? They are, they're stressing out because this person could have chose somebody else over you. And so they want to come back and balance things out with you because they admitted, that they was childish, and they felt like, at the time, being in the Page of Pentacles energy, that they felt like they didn't have nothing, too much to offer you. You understand? So they just decided to go somewhere else and be with somebody else. But they are admitting that they feel like, that they was childish, and they are, they are sorry for what they did. But they did go be with somebody else because they felt like, why did you go be with somebody else? We know you was being childish and acting petty. King of Wands. Because he was controlling. He wanted to go somewhere where he could be and be in control, or where he feel like he could have been in control. You know what I'm saying, collective? So he went to go he ended things with you. You understand? To go be with somebody else. Possibly somebody could have had a child, or somebody could have been pregnant. Or somebody could have been very childish, but your person wants to come back and balance things out with you because it didn't work somewhere else. Let's just be real. Let's just put it on the table. Because it didn't work out somewhere else. They went somewhere else thinking that they was going to be able to be in control. They was going to run whoever this woman is, man, whatever, money, how they work, where they sleep. You know what I'm saying? Your person very controlling. And he thought he was going to be able to control whoever this person was. So he went over there. You understand? Because see, you was somebody that he possibly could not control. You understand? And so that's why he went, that's why he went somewhere else, because he thought it was going to be better over there. He thought, you know what I'm saying? As they say, the grass was greener. He thought things were going to go in his favor. And things going in his favor was that he felt like he was going to, get his money up. This is somebody that actually tried to build a life off of somebody else's back. Your person decided to not do, now, y'all can look at it the way you want to look at it. Because I'm going to look at it as a blessing for some of y'all, that your person didn't want to come towards you and use you and try to build a life up on you. You understand? Or use you for your money and stuff. They went somewhere else to use somebody else. You understand? Or somebody could have used them. But according to what I'm reading right here, this is your counterpart, your soulmate, that went somewhere else with somebody else. And they tried to build a life off of somebody else's bag. You understand? And they thought, by doing this, for some strange, deranged reason, they literally thought that they were going to be able to build off of this person and become happy and successful. You understand? They thought they was going to get to the highest peak in their life by trying to steal money, steal from somebody else. Or somebody could have tried to do this to your person. But I'm telling you, I'm looking at your person tried to do this to somebody that they went to go be with. And now because things didn't work out over there, now they want to come back towards you and balance things out with you because it didn't work somewhere else. It didn't go as planned. So now they trying to manifest you back into their life. But some of y'all got this person blocked. You hear me? You got this person blocked. You rather stay single by yourself and ready to mingle with somebody else. You hear me? Yes. You rather be by yourself and stay in hermit mode than to be back in a relationship with this person. Because whoever this is, this counterpart is about to charge in towards you, collective. I'm telling you. I want to know more about, since it didn't work, what it was. I want to know more. and they want to come back towards you because, see, your person was trying to get with this person for, I'm telling you, it was for some type of financial gain. Like, I'm looking at, in my third eye, I'm looking at some of these counterparts of y'all's went back to go be with somebody so that they wouldn't have to pay out a lot of child support. You understand? It's like they tried to play a game and be strategic, knowing damn well they didn't want to be with this baby mama, whoever this woman was, but they were going to try to play it, play it like they was, very manipulative. Like, I'm going to hold on to the collective. I'm going to let collective think that I'm done dealing with her, but I'm going to go over here and deal with this, whoever this is I got this kid with. I'm going to see how long I can drag this out up until the child get 18 where I don't have to pay out. I'm telling y'all, some of these old broke, busted down masculines think like that. And this is what I'm getting. But it didn't work out like he thought it was. You understand? It didn't work out like that. What happened, Spirit? What happened? While he was over here trying to work something out with this, whoever this was, whoever this karmic was, let's just put it on the table. And he thought that he was going to, life was going to be good for him and whoever this karmic was. Holy Spirit, tell me what happened in this house between them. What happened? I want to know what happened, and then I want to know what's the main reason of them wanting to come back towards my collective. Spirit guys, tell me what happened between whoever this counterpart is with this karmic in this household. What happened to this situation? What happened to this situation here? Why didn't things go right? Abandoned. Your person could have left. Your person could have left and abandoned the whole situation. But why though? Why? Yeah, why? Because it's saying somebody he found some truth out. Express your love boldly. Don't hold back your emotions. So your person, even though they went to go be with somebody else, they, like I said, it was no emotions here. Your person ain't show this person no emotion. Even if they did get him a proposal or something like that, it was all a game. It was like a game your person was playing. I'm telling you, they knew that you love them, and so your counterpart felt like they can play on your heartstrings like that. And so what they did was they went. I'm telling you, if they went back to somebody, they went back to them to try to be strategic. They tried to manipulate a baby mama into, feeling like that they were going to work things out. They were going to be a family. You understand? You get it? But it was all a game. He was trying to stay around this woman who he got kids with up until he got the children a certain age, so he won't have to pay out a certain amount of money or whatever. You understand? But it was all a game. It was never real. He was never going to be there. You understand? That's why he every now and then he could have probably tried to dip back your way. You understand? And still being non-committal. It was all a game. Your person thought for some strange, deranged reason that he felt like he was going to be able to one up whoever this baby mama was, still hold on to you and do whatever he wanted to do and settle down when he felt like it. You understand? But he wound up having to leave whoever this karmic was, who he went back to. He wound up having to leave her because what happened in his house was they couldn't stop fighting. Spirit, what was the fight about? What was, because whoever this, wait a minute, look here. Whoever this woman was, he went to go be with and gave this new beginning. He went back to go and try to grow with. He literally tried to work it out. But it was all a game though. What it was in this house, it was a lot of fights going on, a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements between him and this woman. Yeah, and it was like she want to win, he want to win. You understand? She'll say something to make him feel some kind of way. He'll say something to make her feel some kind of way. And it was like a competition between him and whoever this woman was. It was so much conflict. Yeah, and your person could have, it was a lot of aggression, a lot of hostility in this home, whether they was together or not, in this relationship. Whether it was a long distance relationship or they was together. It was a lot of hostility. Okay? And what was the fights about between him and this karmic? What was the fights about? What was the arguments about? Y'all. What was the arguments about? Show me, Spirit. What was the arguments about? What were they arguing about? What was the hostility about? because I see family could have been involved in this argument. It could have been, you know what I'm saying? So what it was about was that overindulging. Somebody could have been overindulging, drinking and partying, being greedy, self-expression a long time. Child, somebody could have been, Lord, like your person could have, that's why he left. He thought he had him a housewife, baby. Listen here, y'all. He thought that this woman here was a house body. He thought she was, you know what I'm saying? He thought she was a housewife. But not this one here. This woman here drunk a lot and everything. She overindulged. She liked to be out partying and everything. She was very materialistic. Very dissatisfied. He couldn't even satisfy her. Ooh. He couldn't even satisfy her sexually. You heard what I said? He ain't satisfy her. She ain't satisfy him either. They didn't even satisfy each other. Oh, she was greedy. He was greedy. She didn't express love for him. He didn't express love for her. He could have been sleeping on the couch or in the children's room or something. But I told y'all it was all a game. Why he had his 9 of Cups in reverse, baby. It was not. Do you hear me, y'all? It was. Y'all know a cup when it's up, it's full of water, full of whatever's in it, right? But when the cup is turned down, when you wash the dishes and you turn the cup down, it ain't nothing in there. Y'all, wherever your person went, I told y'all it was all a game. It was nothing there. Nothing. Your person was strategically playing a game with whoever this baby mama was. I ain't lying. It was so much fights going on between him and this woman. And then they could have been out here fake flexing like they had it. You know what I'm saying? Like they had it going on. And like they had, your person thought they were going to build a tent up. Wait a minute now. It wasn't, your person was the one that was paying all the bills and everything. This Karmic wasn't doing nothing. I told y'all he thought she was the housewife. He thought she was an empress. He literally, I'm telling y'all, he cast his pearls before the swine, baby. Do you hear me? Your King of Pentacles, your counterpart, cast his pearls before the swine. And baby, if I tell you, he thought he was building a 10 of Pentacles, but baby, it was a disaster. It was a disaster. Your person went and got into it. Instead of leaving the dang gum war, he got his crazy ass in the war. He had a whole lot of, man, if I tell y'all, listen, when your counterpart found out that everything that he invested into with whoever this is, this baby mama, childish woman, man, whoever it was, I'm telling you, your person was sick as a D-O-G-G Snoop Doggy Dog. Your person was sick. He invested everything he had into this person. He thought this woman was the tree that was going to bring on abundance, baby. He thought this was the tree of life. You hear me? Child, he thought it was the tree. He thought, baby, he was investing into this. You understand? Ooh, y'all, I got so many questions to ask. I don't know where to stop or start. I don't. Then what make it so bad, y'all? He probably was sicker than a dog that he committed to this woman. He was sicker than a D-O-G-G. He was sick. Man, he was sick. Do I tell you? Did I tell y'all he was sick? Man, the 9 of Swords. Your person, I seen that up here. He got some truth. When I told y'all the 8 of Cups out here. When he left, it said that he found something out. He found out that she was out partying, drinking a lot, spending his money at the club. Could have had setups and set the table up, popping bottles in the club. This woman was using everything this masculine was giving her to give to everybody else. And then what make it so bad that he was taking care of her and some of her family members too. Some of her family members looked like they were staying in the house as well. I'm not lying, y'all. I ain't lying. This is sad, sad, sad. Yeah, this is your kingdom spouse here. Yep. Your kingdom spouse, which definitely was abundant. Your masculine was abundant. He broke it and broke now. shit, stuff being blocked. And he heartbroken. And he embarrassed. Not only is he heartbroken and been betrayed and looking stupid and embarrassed, baby, everything he invested into whoever this situation, this family dynamic, or this childish woman, or whoever this immature person was, your person, it took him a minute to come out of this. It took him a minute. That was like a shell shock for your person. The things he found out about whoever this woman was, it made him sick for many a days. You probably don't even know about it. It made him sick. I ain't lying, it made him sick. He could have had blood pressure problems. He could have, you know what I'm saying? They could have diagnosed him with high blood pressure. I ain't lying, look at him. For real. I'm talking about, and when I'm looking at the Two of Swords, your person, he was torn to pieces after he found this out. He thought whoever this woman was your component, was your competition. And all the time, he looking like a fool. This woman ain't even a comp. She ain't even a COMP. Oh. But that's, I hate to say that, but that's what he did though. Because he went back to this person. But he was trying to be, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to one up this woman here. He was trying to use her, and all the time she had been using him. You understand? Oh, but he was trying to be patient with this person here. Whoever this karma was, he was trying to be patient with her. He gave her the benefit of the doubt. I'm talking about he had long suffering for this karma. He did. He was believing in God that she was going to, she was going to do what was right this time. And baby, it blew up like like popping a bag of popcorn in the microwave. It blew up. It did. Oh, Jesus. But now they want to come back towards you though, because it didn't work out somewhere else. You understand? That's what gets me. It didn't work out somewhere else, and then he want to come back towards you. That's what gets me. Hold up. Spirit, this person coming back towards the collective. Why they want to come back towards the collective? Because it didn't work out somewhere else though. Why they trying to make the collective like they the second best when they was the first lady all the time? Why they trying to make the collective feel like they was the second best when they was the first lady all the time? Because this third party, they coming back because the third party what, Spirit? Tell me what the third party what? The sun here? Okay, the sun. There's three people here. Okay, because the third, why they coming back to the collective? Because the third party what? The third party what, Spirit? Seven of Cups had options. Okay, the third party had options. So they want to come back towards you and you know what I'm saying, collective, and make you the second best, but all the time your kingdom spouse tried to make you try to downgrade you when you was the first lady all the time. Your person tried to give a life that was supposed to have been promised to you to a karmic. King of Wands. He did. Your person tried to give a life that he promised in the heavens and told God before he got here on earth. He tried to give it to somebody else. And what makes it so bad is, even though he tried to give it, both of them wrong, because the karmic tried to steal it and he tried to give it. She manipulated him, he was manipulating her. They were manipulating each other. But in the whole situation, you was the one that really got hurt. You understand, collective? You got hurt. Because your person wasn't being honest with you. He just ghosted you, knowing that he was going to come back to you. He was putting you in a place where, on hold, while he go handle this situation with whoever this was, all because he didn't want to pay out a lot of child support. You understand? All because he felt like maybe he invested a lot already in this situation. Why not try to go work it out? But your person already knew that this karmic was toxic before he went back into that situation. But he thought she changed. He thought things changed with her. Collective, a lot of y'all don't know. If your person stay at a distance from whoever their child mama is, this for somebody, not for all of y'all. Not finna get out of here. Some of y'all don't know that your counterpart moved from one state to another state to live with whoever this baby mama was. And then things didn't work out. He didn't stay there long. You understand? He left. He had to move all this stuff back to the city or state where he came from. You understand? He did. I ain't lying. Y'all gonna find that out. God bless you guys. See y'all in the next video. Thank y'all so much, Collective. Make sure y'all share and like my videos. And please subscribe to my channel. Y'all get my views up. God bless you guys.